Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for Scorpio for November 25th through December 1st. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join us each and every day for my Energy of the Day readings. Just a reminder that these are general readings. Take what resonates and disregard the rest. I'm using the Nerfertari Tarot deck and the Eternal Crystals Oracle cards. Now let's get started. We first have the Major Arcana card, the World, followed by the Major Arcana card, the Fool, followed by the Major Arcana card, Justice. Scorpio. You have 3 Major Arcana cards this week, indicating some major events taking place. Something big, something that's unforgettable will be happening to you this week. Now, starting off at the beginning of the week with the Major Arcana card, the World. You're at the tail end of this current phase of your life. And you've learned the lessons necessary, Scorpio, and it's time to move on. And the World card represents both endings and beginnings. This is about reaching a goal and a job well done. And the feeling of wholeness and elation, an ideal state of being. This is reaching that final stage in your striving to reach a goal. All is well and success is at hand. So Scorpio, this can be a long-term project that you were working on, or this could be, if you're a student, this could be your school and you've completed your studies. This could be in regards to a relationship or a career has come full circle, and now you're in a sense of closure and accomplishment. So it's not an end as you would think, that's it, done, the end. You've just completed this whole journey of whatever it is that pertains to you, Scorpio. And this can be events in your life like a graduation, a marriage, the birth of a child, or achieving some type of dream or aspiration. Everything has come together and you're in the right place, doing the right thing, achieving what you had envisioned, Scorpio. And you're feeling pure joy and bliss. It's a really nice feeling. Now, the World card can mean world travel for some of you. You might be lucky enough to embark on a long-term trip overseas. And this card reinforces global awareness, and you will find new appreciation for people and cultures from across the world. Now, what's interesting in your spread this week, Scorpio, is that the World is the end of the Fool's journey. So you start off your week with the completion of your journey or goal or plans. Now, Scorpio, look what turns up next. The Major Arcana card, the Fool. The journey and cycle begins again. And this is very unusual that these cards are positioned as such. This is the natural cycle of the tarot cards. You know, you have the World, you complete your journey. That's what you started with as you started on your journey as the Fool card. It's the 0 card. It's the beginning of the journey. This is the end of the journey. And that's naturally how the cycle of the tarot cards go. But it doesn't necessarily ever, I've not seen it show up one after the other in a spread. I'm sure it has out there, but not for me. I haven't seen it. So this is just not even giving you a chance to rest. So for some of you Scorpios, something is wrapping up that leads way to another cycle or phase. Now, in a career, this is very possible. You could have been working on a big project for some time and now it's completed. And for instance would be, and everyone's celebrating on Friday, let's say. And come Monday, you're off on another project already, and that might require some traveling. So it's that kind of energy with the Fool's card showing up right after the World card in a spread. Now, another example can be if you just gave birth to a child, and after 1, possibly 2 days at the hospital, you're now going home with a new baby, and the new adventure, the journey begins. Scorpio, usually the Fool card shows up when a new opportunity is being presented by other cards in the spread. Then this would require you to ponder over taking the Fool's journey. But the way it is showing up for you in this spread, it is like it's predestined for you, Scorpio. And this can go in so many directions. Only you would know what this is applying to. Now, interesting, your last major arcana card for the last part of the week is Justice. And this card is about fair outcome to a situation. So I really don't think it has to do with what's going on here. It's just something that's going to take place at the end of the week. So that justice indicates that actions will have fair consequences, and everything will fall into place just as it was meant to be. And truth will catch up with the liars and cheaters in the situation. So for some of you Scorpios, you will have some kind of legal action or possibly a court case at the end of the week. I would watch your driving. This could be a speeding traffic ticket, and it would be serious enough where you'll need to go to court. So watch any activity that will involve the law and legal actions during the last part of the week. So possibly for some Scorpios, you will be held accountable for something that you're involved with at the end of the week. So just be on guard with that. So a Scorpio, with these 3 major arcana cards, one after the other, this will be a very memorable week indeed. Now let's look at your crystal for the week. IOLITE. It's got to do with your third eye chakra, and primarily has to do with the family. And I do have a tiny polished piece of IOLITE here. Good for the intuition. So mainly this IOLITE crystal helps stimulate the imagination and helps you with bringing the things and circumstances that you desire into your life. So it can help you out here. And this crystal can help to balance the yin and yang energies, such as the Justice card here. So this crystal will help you out in this possible scenario that takes place at the end. And it can harmonize the male and female energies that are very beneficial to aid in your relationship area, if that's what's going on for some of you Scorpios here. Now, IOLITE is a vision stone. It activates your third eye chakra and increases your intuitive insight. It's a very powerful crystal. So for the Scorpios that are very spiritual, your World and Fool cards just could be an inner spiritual journey for you. And the Justice card would represent balance for you to become centered. So another use for the crystal IOLITE is to strengthen family dilemmas. As it mentioned on the card, it has to do with family. And this can be things like sibling rivalry, all the way to parents that have an overly high expectations of you, Scorpio. So try not to let other people's opinions or actions affect you. Look at the situation from a different viewpoint so you can take positive control back in your life and move forwards. And since your reading today, Scorpio, follows up with the gemstone IOLITE, this week just might be a heavy focus on family. Some of the endings and beginnings of the major arcana cards could involve your family members this week. Be sure to carry this powerful crystal IOLITE with you at all times during the course of this entire week, Scorpio. And listen to your intuition. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and support my channel. And for additional guidance, my website link is below. Love and abundance to my Scorpio family.